that if I get them close to me and I get them to love me enough, that wound will go away. That is why I say attraction is a trauma response. Okay, so the question is, if we go into a date or a dating type situation, either chatting or in person, and that person starts talking about like, well, I'm just not feeling the chemistry, like, what do we do? And is that worth filtering them on? 100% yes, 100%. Person says chemistry, what you can translate that into is, I'm not feeling my attachment wounds activated enough. Chemistry is, it's so bizarre. Chemistry is an activation of the panic that arises from an attachment wound. It's just, it's in this particular dynamic, there's something there that I think I can get away with it. Most of the time, we're choosing people based upon a whole bunch of data that our conscious mind cannot see, but our subconscious can. And what the subconscious is seeing is that person is enough like mom or dad that if I get them close to me and I get them to love me enough, that wound will go away. That is why I say attraction is a trauma response. Way healthier, yeah. It can still be attachment wounds, which is why I'm always saying that the best thing you can do is know yourself and know your own wounds and know where you get triggered. But in general, if you say there's no attraction at the beginning, and then we spend time, and then we spend time, and then we spend time, and this attraction builds, that's way better chance of that being healthy. But again, hold your hand out, see if your fingers are shaking. If your fingers are shaking, that means you've got enough cortisol and epinephrine running through your system that you are activated. I mean, I understand that there's a little nerves in the process. What are the nerves coming from? Any guesses? Will they like me? Will they approve of me? Am I enough? Am I lovable? Am I attractive? Am I sexy? Am I wanted? Am I wanted? Am I chosen? Will they prioritize me?
So when you're in a healthy relationship, it feels a bit boring, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, everyone says this. Like when I first got into this field, there's some teachers saying that, and I'm like, you guys. And then, and then later on, I'm just like, oh, I get it. I see. Yeah, it is. It's like as you transition away from the traumas of attachment wounding into what we would call a healthy space, relationships start feeling really boring.